I keep forgetting to post this one. I have written about an incident that happened while dropping off my son with his dad. Apparently this is a glitch trigger for us, because a few months ago, something else happened that is really hard to explain. Right before Christmas last year, I went to drop my sons off at their dad's house, a thing I'd done dozens of times. While longish, this isn't a drive I need directions for, it's rote. And indeed, everything about the drive that day was typical, except when I pulled up to the address it wasn't his house. Different paint, different cars, differently shaped driveway, more lights. Usually there are kid toys outside and 2 cars in the driveway. There were 2, but the wrong make and models. The neighborhood is oddly shaped such that you can't really get turned around. Because every street is very different, not only would you have to make wildly different turns, you'd just know right away. Because there isn't another street that is configured anything like his. I sat there for a second just kinda staring at the house like it would fix itself for me if I waited long enough. I didn't want to tell baby daddy, because of the previous incident. There's only so much weird I can show to a co-parent before my sanity is called into question, right? So I sat and tried to recall if I had done anything at all differently. I even pulled out Google Maps in frustration. And here's the thing, it said I was exactly where I was supposed to be, sitting in the correct driveway. My little dot was perfectly where I ought to be, not knowing what to do. After a few minutes, I just turned around and made my way back out to the main road before the neighborhood turnoff, following the same turns as always, though I can't vouch for the other houses being the same. So in other words, the streets were shaped properly. The house was in the right spot. It just wasn't the right house. Anyway, I got back out to the main road, then retraced my steps. To my immense relief, I ended up at his house. I mean, my stomach was in knots. Ugh, and I so regret not taking a picture before I pulled away. Why didn't I think to do that? When I called to say that I was here, he was like, "Why did you text me when you weren't here yet?" I said I intentionally hadn't texted him. He said he got a text saying here and came out, but no one was there. He then checked his phone in front of me, but the text was gone. I still haven't told him about this one again, because I'll sound like I'm bonkers.